Hello, everybody. Hello, dear teachers. Namaste. I'm Dr. Padmavati Tungaturthi from Teachconnect. Namaste to all the teachers who are there with us today and also the principals who are trying to understand that live webinars are one of the resources for the teachers. If you are a principal, you must have been a teacher earlier. That's a mandate. That's how life moves on. Then, when we have seen our prime minister speaking to a group of children who are sampling the students from various places and also being inclusive, we must try and understand how the leaders must speak to students in the school. The leader for the school is the principal. The next, the middle managers are the vice principal, the coordinators, and so many other people. Therefore, when we are talking to children, it's important that we speak to them and remove that fear from the students that we have to see that the students are well in balance with what they are doing. Are they in balance or not? This is important. If the students are not in balance, then the whole of the agony will push them to being depressed also. Therefore, today we will try to talk about the inner meaning of what our Prime Minister was trying to speak to children. I have noted down a few important points from what he was speaking, and he spoke from heart. That's important. Therefore, the first and the foremost point he wants to highlight is to trust one's own learning pattern. Trusting the pattern means that the student must know what they are trying to learn, and each student will have a unique rhythm. Some students will study better in the morning, and some students will study in the evening, and every time we expect that parents and teachers must give the right advice to the students or their children. This is true. But he also advised the students to understand oneself before taking or implementing the advice given by the parents or the teachers. And the second most important point is that balanced approach, how they balance studies, how they balance rest, the hobbies, the physical exercise, and the skills. He wanted that marks and skills both matter. That's the reason why the CBSE resourcing continuous professional development has the three domain, that is cognitive domain, affective domain, and the psychomotor domain also. Therefore, skills and education, the marks are important. If there are skills and there is no content, and if there is content and then no, and there is no skills, that one doesn't work. And the third one is the exam mindset. What's the fear of the mindset? That the children will be understanding that this kind of examination is a scary thing for them. It is never a scary thing. He always insists, right from day one of how the Pariksha Pe Charcha was going on, he only told the children that Pariksha Pe Charcha is the pre-program or the planning for the students to go through that festivity of examinations, enjoying the examinations, and how the exam have to how the students have to face the examination, what's the real confidence. Me being a teacher, I have liked this basic point that the examinations are a festival for the student, just as we celebrate Sankranti for about 4 to 5 days, or we celebrate Diwali for 3 to 4 days, literally for 5 days. This is also a festival of, say, a many day festival. And the next important point, what I have noted down, is what's a strong foundation that the students are having. The school years must lay a foundation. Here, there is a subtle message, a reprimand also was given to the teachers that they should be in a way to have and see that they create a little above segment so that the students reach. Whenever the student is reaching, the student has to go one step ahead. And there should also be growth beyond the textbooks. That's important. Growth beyond the textbook means that there should be knowledge which was giving. He almost spoke about the Bloom's taxonomy, how the students should learn for education, that is, for their life, and they should convert their interest into practical outputs and learn actively with curiosity. And the next important advice he gave, that is for parents as well as teachers. For the parents, he told to ease the pressure of the student, acknowledge each child's pace. It's okay. It is not necessary that the student will, every student has to score 100 on 100. It is just the mindset change which the students are supposed to take up. The mindset change is important for the student. How the mindset change is there? Yeah, Bhavi there online? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. How is there a mindset change going to happen? And there will be an advice for the teachers also to stay, of course, one step ahead of students. And then to embrace the technology also very wisely. Take AI thoughtfully, that's what he told. But is it supporting your learning? Is it supporting your well behavior? Is it supporting your discovery, the exploration? This is what we got to look at. The next one is to dream big and live fully. Wow, what a feature. Never see the absence of a dream as acceptable. He also quoted that he is 75 now and another 25 years to go. That's how the students are going to see what is going to be ahead and not what is behind them. And next important point is that holistic well-being, physical and mental wellness of students is important. I think many CBSE schools, in fact, so many CBSE schools have been practicing physical and mental well-being of students, and there should be collaborative learning, peer learning, and there should be always happy classroom happening. These are a few points which I have noted down from Pariksha Pe Charcha 2026, which happened a few days earlier. Thanks for watching. Hi, I am Dr. Padmavati from Teachconnect, and see you next week with another beautiful episode where we can stay connected. Thank you.